Looking to make changes this spring season, Med Spa by Beauty Bar may have you covered.
So right now, Julie is live and local explaining different treatments and how they could benefit you. Julie, good morning.
Jump scare. I'm not wearing any makeup.
Wow.
And you guys are probably thinking, but you know I look cute without it. We're at Med Spa by Beauty Bar, and when we were planning this out, the owner was like, what if we did your makeup when we go to Beauty Bar? Because we're going to 2 locations this morning. And I was like, I love not wearing makeup. It's my MO. And if any of you are at home is thinking, just know, I know y'all have seen me at the grocery store and I look a lot worse than this, okay? We're okay. We are here at Med Spa by Beauty Bar. Sharon's here, nurse practitioner. You do the injectables.
Yes.
I got my lips done last week to show them off. You guys know how I have to draw on my lips in order to have them? No, I don't. These aren't real. Well, they're real. You know, there's just some stuff under them.
They're just enhanced.
They're enhanced.
Naturally enhanced.
I know.
Yes.
I was trying to find my before and after with you, and I can't find it in here. Oh, no, look. Okay, look. Here's the before. Dry, crusty, dusty. Afterward, cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
Plump, but
Plump.
natural.
But natural. And I have some upper lip hair there too, so it's kind of funny in the photos. You guys do that here. What else do you offer aside from filler? Which, by the way, you don't just have to get in your lips. You can
Do it all over your face. Yes. We do all injectables, so like the Botox. We do PRP, which is one aesthetic treatment. It's good for like dark circles. It's good for your hair.
Platelet-rich plasma. And what you do, tell us what you do when you do that.
So we draw blood, so it's naturally your plasma in the body. We draw the blood special tubes and we siphon it out, and then we inject it in different areas. So we can do it in the face for like dark circles, for a little bit of volume, and we also do it in the hair for like hair loss.
Is that known as is that the vampire facial?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's something that you can also put in and microneedle into the skin too for collagen and enhancement.
Yeah. They like suck it out, they spin it around basically, and then they just and I've done PRP for hair, because I told y'all earlier this week that I have like a form of non-scarring alopecia, so really beneficial there. There's something else that you do with injectables here. Hormones. Walk me through what that is.
So hormone optimization, it's one of the things, in primary care is also where I work, but people come in all the time and we say, I'm fatigued, I'm having anxiety, I'm having hair loss, I have no libido. There's just all the different changes that can happen, or as early as your 30s and as late into your 60s, 70s, and 80s, and that's one of the things that people don't typically talk about. So really, we just optimize your hormones. It can help with all the symptoms.
And you test for hormones here, and then you and this is for guys too.
Yes, I was trying to get for men and women.
I was trying to get our photojournalist behind the camera, Craig and Abby, to do it, and then I be the camera person, just to show that men can have their hormones tested too, and then also benefit from this. And you've said you've had people who have done this and come back and be like, this is life-changing.
It's completely, for me personally, it's definitely helped a lot of my symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, just all the things that you think about, that you deal with on a daily basis, but you never realize that it's really hormone imbalance.
Okay, there you go, Craig and Abby. Come in. Couple little needles, you'll feel like $1 million.
That's it.
Maybe.
That's it.
Like I said,
we
what
should
we
get
do here, we partner with Avexia's Healthcare. It's a patent pellet technology, the only one on the market that's patented. So you think of bioidentical hormones versus like the synthetic patches, creams, pills that people are getting from their primary care provider, and that allows us to do customized dosing per patient and what.
Okay.
Craig, get in here.
Customized.
Get in here, Craig.
We're gonna
put you in this chair and test you out.
No, let's get Adam in the chair. He's there. Let's do it.
Before there's more sun to enjoy in southern Colorado, a locally owned med spa wants to help.
Okay, so right now, Julie live and local at Med Spa by Beauty Barn, taking one for the team this morning. Julie, good morning.
It's just difficult.
Yes.
It's difficult to come to places and have to get hotter. You know how difficult it is? I'm just kidding. I'm a little serious. They did my lips last week ahead of time. Sharon's here. She did them because we were like, we want to show what they can do. And you guys know at home that I didn't have lips before. I had to draw them on. We're not doing lips right now. We're not doing injectables. Rather, we're doing Morpheus. Sharon, what is Morpheus?
So Morpheus 8, it's a non-surgical, low downtime. It's for deep microneedling with radiofrequency that helps with collagen building, tissue regeneration. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles, tightening the skin, pores, texture, acne. It helps with all of those things. All of the things that people complain about in their 20s, in their 30s, in their 40s, in their 50s, 60s. Anyone it can benefit from this treatment. Like I said, it's minimally invasive.
What's the downtime with it? You come in, you get this done. You do have to get numbed up.
Yes, numbed
So
up.
what's the downtime?
Downtime, typically for most people, about 3 days. And it depends on people's level of what they feel like downtime is. You might have a little bit of redness, a little bit of flaking. But other than that, it's really pretty minimal, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna come and get close to the skin because like what's happening? We say needling type stuff?
Yep, so it's deep microneedling.
Okay.
So it blasts the radiofrequency in the dermal layer, which basically, if you think, causes a controlled injury, right, to help with collagen rebuilding. So this is natural. It helps build that foundation, and it helps, with the saggy, the skin, the acne, all of the
You
things.
think, girl, it'll help with this?
Yes, it can help burn the fat.
You see, you guys see
tightening
this?
the jawline, under the neck, yeah.
Okay.
And then,
Right and right.
and here at Med Spa, we are top 10 in the U.S. for this specific treatment.
Oh, okay. So you guys are well ranked. You know what
Yes,
you're doing.
absolutely.
Here, and you guys are locally owned too.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's something too. Like we're big on supporting small businesses. If you are looking to get stuff like this done, this might be a good option for you. Swing by. How far in advance do people need to book a Morpheus treatment, or do you guys do a consultation up front?
Yes, no, definitely. We always do consultation first because, a lot of people don't know exactly what they're looking for. So come on in, complimentary consultation, and we will tell you what the plan is, give you some instruction, stop treatments, stop retinays, those kinds of things, talk about downtime, what to expect so that you can book it in your schedule.
Okay, Morpheus treatment here. I got to run next door because they're going to do a hydrofacial where they suck all the gunk out of my skin, and I'm going to show you how dirty my skin is. That's next, Craig and Abby. I know it's a real luxurious this morning. But I'm showing you sebum coming out of my nose.
Hey,
I'm not wearing any makeup either. Like,
No.
this is clean skin,
Yeah.
just moisturized.
All natural. It's
glowing.
All
You
natural.
look great. You look great. Hey,
Thank you, Craig.
just to be clear, this
Thank you.
Morpheus has nothing to do with the Matrix. Is that right?
No, the Morpheus has nothing to do with the Matrix.
Okay.
If you took the right pill.
Yeah, red or blue pill.
That's
You're not
right.
going to get sucked into some other
Which
universe.
one are you gonna
Okay.
take?
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you.
For the Just Your Home this spring, Med Spa by Beauty Bar may have you covered.
So right now, Julie is live and local. She's sucking face this morning, which has a different meaning. Yeah. Good morning.
I did say, I can't believe you said I was sucking face.
Yeah, you are.
What are we, teenagers?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I did say earlier. I said if we didn't have video, that sound alone would be suspicious. Janine's here with us. She's a laser esthetician. We're doing a hydrofacial. What's a hydrofacial? Can we get into it and show it off?
Sure. What the great thing about a hydrofacial is that sets it apart from other facials is that we use this device, and it's a patented vortex technology that cleanses, exfoliates, and then infuses moisture into the skin.
And you it's like a little vacuum type
It
deal.
is.
Okay.
It is. So we're not using our hands. We're using this latest technology.
Look at this dealy-majig.
It's amazing.
Yeah. And it sucks out all your skin. Is there anything you've sucked out yet that we can see?
I'm going to do a little more sucking
Okay,
out
here we
just
go.
so we could show you what it goes and how it goes down.
Okay, here we go. And you're going to hear the sound. And it's really not that bad. If you've had a facial before, and you know that the esthetician gets in there with that comedone, have you guys seen Dr. Pimple Popper? It's a lot better than that. And you said recovery time. There's no really recovery time to it,
No
right?
downtime, which is the greatest part.
Okay.
It's like a 30-minute treatment.
And then what's the results going to be like afterwards, and what can you expect in the days following?
Well, you're going to have very glowy skin. Your pores are going to look minimized. And if you have any acne or anything that we're treating like fine lines, that's going to be all taken care of as well.
And then how long do the results last?
Oh, we recommend you come every month.
Okay.
So usually about a month. Living in Colorado, it's extremely dry. So what we love about this is that it just really puts tons of moisture into the skin.
And you said it exfoliates too.
Yes.
Which is something like, girl, I'll exfoliate.
Well,
but this is a little bit different type.
Yeah, and living in Colorado, it's so dry that exfoliating is the #1 thing we can do. And so there's a lot of different things out there you can use, but this is amazing. Like, it just literally exfoliates the skin and then sucks up all of the, impurities.
The gunk.
The gunk.
Okay, we've got 30 seconds left. Can we show some of the gunk?
Sure, I'd love to.
You guys ready to be grossed out?
Like
at 6:40 in the morning?
The best part of this machine is definitely the gunk.
Yeah, I know. It's like I just know the girls love this. You know, we love popping our skin.
Well, everybody likes to see what they have going on. So we have this really cool light, and then you can kind of see the floaties in there.
Oh, that was in my skin.
This was all in your skin.
And I just had a moisturizer on this morning. I'm not wearing makeup because they were like, we'll do your makeup. So, okay, a Hydrofacial here at Med Spa by Beauty Bar. We're going to skedaddle. We're going to go down to Beauty Bar and talk more aesthetics, but less invasive. This wasn't invasive, but makeup, nails, scalp therapy, which we talked about earlier this week. That's straight ahead, Craig and Abby. Did you guys see that gross stuff in my face?
We did. Matt's having a hard time.
Gross. I get gaggy about that kind of stuff.
Matt, you need to come in and have this done.
Now, I don't want them to show it to me. I mean, they can take care of the stuff on my face, but I don't need to see it.
Like
I'll
a
just take
before
their
and
word
after.
for it. Oh, man. That's
to help.
So right now, Julia's moved. She's live and local, giving us head-to-toe coverage this morning at Beauty Bar off of Dublin Boulevard. Julie, good morning.
In the words of Craig Coffey, I've had my face sucked.
Yes.
Because we took out we cleaned it with the Hydrofacial
The
over at Med Spa by
impurities.
Beauty Bar.
Yes.
Yeah, it was disgusting too. Like Matt would have really seen what was in there. Okay, we're over at Beauty Bar now. We're not sucking out stuff from our skin, but we are talking about the rotation of things you do when it comes to pedicures. Natalie's here with us, the lead nail tech.
Yes.
Don't get too close up on my feet because I'll get messages that are weird. You guys do specials. You've got one going right now. It's seasonal.
Yes, we do. Our seasonal pedicure currently is our Citrus Splash pedicure. It's super, honestly, refreshing. We try to really keep up with the different seasons. So every season it's themed to different scents. So fall time we'll have, your traditional pumpkin spice
stuff
and things like that. This one is super fun. It's lemony, citrusy.
And
I love it.
You pair it with a cocktail.
You do.
This is a lavender lemonade.
Lemonade
There's no
mocktail.
alcohol in this. I know last week y'all were grilling me. Nothing in this. It just looks fancy. And it is perfect. Yeah.
I hope it's really refreshing.
You guys are I don't know if I've been to another place that does manicures, pedicures. You guys even do a scalp facial, which I didn't know until we were talking about it this week to get it set it up. I don't know if I've been in another place that kind of offers all these givings. You guys are you unique to the area, or am I just losing my mind?
Oh no, I'm actually fairly new to our Powers location.
Oh, okay.
But I do have worked for Beauty Bar for a really long time. It is really, honestly, a real unique salon. We offer so many different services from literally, I always tell my clients, anything you need from head to toe.
And then you guys were talking about how you can book this place out and have a nail party, if you will.
Yes, totally. Now that it's getting into summertime, springtime, everybody wants their toes done.
Yeah.
Looking fresh. We offer birthday parties, company parties.
Oh, you said you had company parties.
Yes, we
Okay.
do. Holiday parties, literally any party you can think of. If you really want to just come in and just hang out with your girls and have a girls' day. it's
But
a
boys too. You said more boys are getting in here.
Boys too.
Yeah.
Boys too. I have a lot of boys clients.
May I make a suggestion? Fox 21 has a party here. We come out, we get our nails done. Because I've seen some of y'all's nails. They need a little love.
I think she's talking about you.
Yeah, I could use some help. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, guys are doing it for
They
sure.
are.
Guys are doing it. And listen, guys,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with taking care of your cuticles, okay?
Right.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
Girls like it. They look at your hands. He takes care of his hands. He probably takes care of other stuff too, like business.
It's like business.
Take care of your business.
I love it.
You know what that's about. All right, Julie, thank you. Hey,
And beauty business wants to help.
yeah, so right now, Julie, live and local at Beauty Bar, taking one for the team this morning. It's very hard work, Julie, but we know someone has to do it, and we're glad that you're taking on this challenge.
Craig, it is about time you start thanking me for my duties.
Yes. Absolutely.
You know it's hard work being me. I had to come to work with no makeup on.
That is hard.
It's actually not hard. For you at home, if you saw how I rolled into the news station, you'd be like, who threw water on that gremlin? Okay, yeah. We're at the beauty bar, and they're kind of known for a lot of things, but one thing is their nail art. Natalie here's been doing, look at this. I'm not gonna, I know it looks like I'm flipping you off, but I'm not. Look how good that is. What kind of flower is that?
It's a little hibiscus.
It is a cutie patootie thing.
Yeah.
You were just, here's what was happening. I'm so impressed you were able to do this because I was up here doing like a stand-up routine to the rest of our audience. I already had the gel on, and you said, don't worry, I can put some incredible stuff on here.
Definitely.
What's the most complex design you've done?
Oh, I do anything.
Yeah?
Hand painted. We do a lot of hand painted artwork here. I do some pretty crazy stuff.
Yes, look, how do you keep from busting those off? Because I'll bust off my nails.
You know, I really always try to ensure my nail art lasts, very well.
Yeah.
I double cure. I make sure, we're using the best product. We have our own
I
beauty
think
bar
it's the
line.
length because I hit things.
Yeah.
Not like people, but just like I'm kind of klutzy. I'll hit it on the door or whatever. And then you guys have a variety of drinks. We've got a new one here, a mocktail. This is a Cosmo. There's cranberry juice in this, and there's maraschino cherries. Why is it important to you to offer, unique flavorings as people get their nails done?
I mean, we like to give everybody options, anything from mocktails to teas to,
Cocktails?
Yes,
Yeah, I saw the liquor
cocktails.
wall.
We have a very
Don't play coy with me.
option for any drink that you want.
What I'm hearing is you can kind of come here and do brunch, get your nails done,
100%.
walk out wobbling.
Yes.
To your Uber.
We have some really, really awesome places around us for breakfast. So people come in after their little get together with their girlfriends, pop in here, get their nails done.
But I know that we touched lightly on this too. Guys get their nails done too.
Always.
Yeah.
100%.
We got to send it back. You've been working on this for, since the time we came on air.
Yeah.
Show off that nail art. Let's see what you've gotten done. Oh, what? Look at that.
It's a little hibiscus.
Isn't that so cute? I'm not flipping you off, but I'm trying to give you like a close up.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Look at my nail.
Hold on. We guys look at both of them.
Same to you. There you
It's
go.
very impressive.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Is Julie working today or not?
That's the
She's
question.
having a good day.
Yeah.
Good to be her.
Let's get right now to a Julie who's live and local at Beauty Bar, this off Dublin Boulevard. Julie, good morning to you.
Do you think I look beautiful? Because I've been having my makeup done since the last time we talked.
Of course, you are
look
pretty.
gorgeous.
Yes. You're a pretty
Say it
girl.
again.
You are.
Aw, pretty girl.
Pretty
Okay,
girl.
Adrian's here with us. I'm not a parrot, Craig. That's something you say to a parrot. Pretty girl. Okay, Adrian's here. He's a pro makeup artist. And my skin, it looks so, I feel like a glowing angel. And look at my eyebrows, because I feel like this is the best my eyebrows have ever looked in my entire life. Walk me through your process to make people just look incredible.
Of course. I honestly, most of the time, I'm working with what you have. Especially because I specialize in more natural, more soft glam. I'm not trying to make you look like a different person. I'm trying to bring out your inner beauty out. So I'm working with what you got. You already had a beautiful shape, so I just kind of enhanced it a little bit. Made them a little bit darker, gave you a little bit more of a match to your hair color already.
Yeah. I got to get my hair color matched because my roots are showing right now. Walk me through the different services you provide. Do you
Yeah.
do weddings? Do you do events? What's
Absolutely.
the big thing?
So I'll do weddings, proms. You have a photo shoot. I'm in here. Get your hair and makeup done, of course. We'll do any kind of special event.
Can people follow you online?
Absolutely.
What's your handles?
My Instagram is Adrian's House of Glam, ATRIN, and then House of Glam. And then, I got all my hair and makeup. I'm starting to post even my hair stuff from here too, not just the makeup.
And do people need to book with you in advance, or can they just walk in and be like, I need Adrian to give me the full beat?
It'll probably be preferred to book in advance, just because sometimes I don't have that availability.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing both hair and the makeup, sometimes I get a little booked up. Absolutely.
There's a
book in
lemon
advance.
seed on this, but you guys also do specialty drinks. We've been showing you
Absolutely.
what you guys have going on.
Yeah.
We had a mocktail Cosmo earlier.
Yeah.
I'm still putting down that lavender lemonade, and this is a mocktail Bloody Mary. And look, you practically get a sandwich on it.
Literally.
Do I need blush?
girl, we can add some more. We can add
Oh, it's already
legs.
on there.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to talk with my mouth full, which is crazy because I talk with my mouth full on TV all the time. What are your hours? Like, walk me through, because you guys do everything here. Like,
Absolutely.
hair extensions, you can get your hair dyed, scalp facials, which we're getting ready to
Yeah.
do, makeup. You saw my nails get done earlier. You guys do everything.
Absolutely.
When do you open today?
So we are open from 9 a.m. and we close at 7. So anything in between there, girl.
Everything in between
Everything.
there. Okay, I gotta
Absolutely.
finish eating my mocktail Bloody Mary sandwich. We're sending it back to you in the studio.
See, a locally owned beauty business wants to help.
All right, let's get to Julie right now, who is living her best life this morning at Beauty Bar. Julie, good morning. Thank you for what you do.
No, really. It's my duty, it's my obligation.
Sure.
You know, I gotta do these things.
Right.
Because, you know, people at home, they need somebody to sacrifice and come out here and make all this happen. So, you know, I do what I can. No, Jessica's here with us. She's a cosmetologist, a hairdresser here at Beauty Bar. Earlier, we were at Med Spa by Beauty Bar, where you could get like injectables, Morpheus, all that stuff. But here, it's really about the external glam. Jessica, walk us through what we're doing right now and why this is good for your scalp.
So this is our Surface Awaken Scalp Facial. This is good for anybody who has oily scalp, dandruff, itchy scalp. You know, Colorado gets really dry, so we have a lot of that. It also helps with people who have any type of hair loss, whether it's medication or seasonal hair loss, postpartum, alopecia, all of those things. The natural ingredients inside of it just sort of help promote natural growth and also prevent, kind of like slow down that hair loss.
Does it increase hair growth at all? Okay.
Yeah, so it stimulates the follicles to help promote a stronger, fuller hair to come through.
And then you and I were talking about minoxidil. That's an active ingredient in things like Bosley or Rogaine that causes hair growth. I do minoxidil because I have a form of alopecia, which means my scalp gets greasy quicker. This does not have minoxidil in it. Walk us through minoxidil versus this.
So minoxidil is sort of like I like to call it sometimes like an addictive ingredient. So in all of those other products that contain that minoxidil, after people have stopped using it, they've experienced extreme like shedding and loss, kind of reverting back to its natural state. Whereas the scalp facial likes to promote the hair to grow and the scalp to grow hair on its own, rather than using a chemical as a crutch, basically. So it helps just promote grow it naturally.
So a scalp facial, how long is a treatment like this normally?
So a treatment like this normally is about 10 minutes. You can add it on to any one of your haircuts. It's also just a nice way to relax after getting your hair done, or if you're coming off the street and just want to have a nice little head massage, because who doesn't want that?
I know, it's totally worth it. Okay, we're at Beauty Bar this morning. I feel beautiful. I mean, I feel good. I'm kind of in a trance right now, Craig and Abby.
I don't think she's coming back.
Is this work?
Yeah, it is work.
Nice.
I didn't wear makeup for the first 3 hours.
You're rubbing it in all morning long, like now I'm getting this done, now I'm getting that done.
It looks like a nice way to
Spa
spend your
day.
day.
Yeah, right.
It's
Yeah, good job.
it's an active live shot. You know, I'm doing my job.
You're not doing anything. I've been watching other people do stuff.
Be
but, you know.
active, yeah.
All right, let's